Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Alicia and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about the Louis Vuitton Archlight sneakers and yeah, just kind of have a quick chat with you guys about my new purchase and the reasons why I purchased these shoes. If you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. It's great to have you on board. If you are a subscriber already, hi and welcome back. It's so lovely to see you again. And yeah, let's dive on into the shoe. If you are, like I said, new to my channel, it'd be great to have you on board, so please subscribe below, and if you do like this video, please give me a like, and yeah, let's talk about the shoe. We have the Louis Vuitton Archlight sneakers. I know, right? They are a love or hate. Obviously I love them because you have to love them to buy them because they ain't cheap. So yeah, you need to love them, you need to be committed. So I picked these up in Auckland, New Zealand, at the Louis Vuitton store recently. They didn't actually have my size in store, so I had to wait a week and a half, which was like quite a long time. What am I saying? It's a week and a half. It wasn't that long, but because you have to put a deposit down, the money was gone, but I didn't have the product, so I was so excited to get these in my hand. So these are a very, very trendy shoe. If you are all about these ugly sneakers, that's awesome, because I'm totally with you guys, because yeah, I'm here. They're here, we're here. But if you're not and you just want to see why some crazy people like me go and spend a ridiculous amount of money on super odd, weird, crazy sneakers, then that's cool too. The reason I purchased these shoes is because I fell in love with them. I mean, it wasn't love at first sight, don't get me wrong. When I first saw them, I was like, what the hell is going on with Louis? This is crazy. This is so odd, but it's grown on me and I am just obsessed with these shoes. I know, complete 180, but the more and more I look at them, the more and more I see just such craftsmanship, and it's like walking, it's like wearing art. Like you're like, this is art on your feet. Like, can it get any cooler than that? Plus, these shoes, I think, when it comes to the ugly sneaker trend, are by far the coolest ugly sneaker trend, because they're not really ugly, they're like weird and futuristic and just creative. I mean, when I look at these shoes, I get so excited, you know, I'm like, oh my gosh. Anyways, they are just, yeah, they're really cool. So the shoe itself, obviously I've gone with the white with the monogram. So this is just the basic Archlight sneaker. You can get them in a variety of seasonal colors, so each season Louis will bring out you know, either fluoro colors or blues and silvers, and they've had quite a few cool designs in the past that have come out for this shoe. But for me, I thought, if I'm gonna get this shoe, I'm just gonna keep it classic, keep it neutral, and just go with the white monogram. I just feel like it would work with my clothing and what I've currently got at the moment. The shoe itself, the bottom part is all rubber. So it's quite like it's a really like hard shoe, really like stiff, which I think over time it will kind of loosen up, but I don't think it will loosen up too much. So the bottom part here is rubber. You've got this arch in the shoe here just to kind of give it this ultra futuristic look, as well as giving you a bit of height. I'm 5'9", I don't need the height, but I do love the security like this shoe gives you. Like you feel like you're locked in and it's not going anywhere, which is, you know, nice instead of having like a shoe that's like flying all over the show. So your foot is actually like an inch off the ground because of that little arch. So your foot probably, yeah, probably like goes about there. So you've got rubber all along the bottom. You've got mesh. I don't know if you can see that. Is it gonna? You've got like a white mesh here, and then we've got the leather monogram. We've got some rubber bits here with the double shoelaces. So the double shoelaces I thought was really odd, but the more you kind of look at the shoe, there's a lot going on. So having the double shoelaces just allows the shoelace to kind of have a moment as well within this like craziness of the shoe. So we've also got the LV logo up the top there and also on the side, so on the outside of the shoe. And we've also, the back, so you've got monogram as well and a monogram kind of tag here. And yeah, that's kind of the base of the shoe. Inside you've got just your Louis Vuitton. The lady said you can actually take this out to give you more room if you want, or if you wanted to put your own kind of insole in there, if you've got like a special one or you just have a specific brand that you like to use. you can remove it and put that one in there, and that way you're not doubling up and you haven't got much space. because that's another thing we are going to talk about, is the space inside the shoe. So I'm a size 9 US, and I normally would go with a 39 or a 39.5, but with this shoe I went with a 40, so I've actually gone like pretty much nearly a whole size up. And the reason being is because it's really tight around here, just where the rubber is. So just around here it's quite pinchy, and like, well, not pinchy because it's really comfortable, but it's like really firm, and your foot is in there. So, and I've got quite a slim foot, so if you've got a wide foot, I would definitely recommend trying these on before you buy them, because I don't know how that would feel. I mean, it feels quite firm for me, and I've got a slim, like quite a narrow foot, I think. But yeah, so I went with a larger size just so I have a little bit more room in the shoe, so if I wanted to pair it with some like chunky, thick socks, I can do so easily without having to feel squished. So these shoes are very on trend at the moment. I think that they are going to be around for a while. I don't know how long the ugly sneaker trend will go for, but I think this quite creative, arty Louis sneaker will be around for a while, just because it's really different. And I think it's like, I'm hoping it's here to stay. You know, I've got this shoe now, but I think whether it is a trend or it's not a trend, I'm just going to be forever in love with this shoe. I think it's so beautiful. It looks so nice just sitting on my bookcase. I haven't actually worn it yet because they're still like super brand new. I've literally just worn it around the house, so I cannot wait to get these out into the big bad world. I live in Auckland in New Zealand, and the weather is really bad right now. It's like winter and it's cold and it's wet, and I'm not ready to take these bad boys out to get dirty. It's like when you get something new, you know, you gotta like use it a couple times like a car, and then 2 months later it's a pigsty, you don't care. I'm in the new I love you, take care of you stage, so I hope that lasts a while, because these were quite expensive. Which we can just slide on into price. So these shoes are at the high end when it comes to like a luxury sneakers. In New Zealand, these are $1,790 retail, so if you were to pick these up from the store, which yes, it is quite a lot considering you can pick some bags up for that price. But I think when it comes to these purchases, it's totally up to you. It's totally up to what you love and what you're willing to spend on something that you love. So I obviously love these, and which is why I committed and I purchased them. Depending on where you are, obviously if you get them duty free, you can save money there as well. Yeah, just make sure you're 100% committed and you love them, because they are quite expensive. But I mean, overall, I just can't get enough of these shoes. Seriously, it is like art. Like, oh, I just look at them and I just feel so happy to own them. I know that sounds lame and, you know, whatever, but it brings me joy. I like owning nice things, and I'm so happy to have these in my collection. I haven't seen many videos on YouTube about these sneakers, so I'm hoping that I can help fellow Archlight wanters out there, because when I wanted these, which I had been for a while, I'd go on social media just to kind of see what they look like on people's legs. Yes, I just said that. But also see videos and people's reviews, and there aren't actually that many. So hopefully if you are thinking of getting these shoes, or you just wanted to know why people, crazy people like me, spend this sort of money on getting these love-hate shoes, hopefully this video helps you guys with whatever it is you're looking for. So yeah, that is it from me, guys. If you did like this video, please subscribe and give it a like, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. See ya.